welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're actually discussing a company called Blue Water Vaccine. The ticker for the company is BWV, and the stock is having a really good day right now. And the company itself launched in they started trading in February, and they're down about 540%. The stock was as high as $90, but now they literally went down to $3, and now it started picking up a little bit of momentum. And but for me, like every time I do some investment in a company, I do want to understand like what their financials are. And also, of course, looking at the chart, you could play hard plays for the day and try to make quick money. But at the same time, I want to figure out whether it's a long-term investment or whether it's a hot play and things like that. So let's talk about that company, right? So there's no particular news about this company. There's no catalyst out there that, causing the stock to go up. It's just happened to be picked up. I don't know. But there's nothing that I could find that, I could sort of relate to. It's just being pumped up, maybe because, the market is up, I guess. But let's talk about that, right? So the share, again, as I said, they were as high as $90 when they launched in February, but they're down, to $3, and now they're back tracking up a little bit now to $5, and we'll see how that chart goes. So let's look at the company itself, right? Now, it's a small company. 69.48 million is a market cap. On an average volume that is shared for this, traded for this is about 669,000. However, let me bring up the laser pointer here so it's easier to understand. Volume, it's about 9.4 million that has been done today. So this is why the stock is trending up, because you have a lot of volume being traded on this, right? So the lowest it got to is $3.26. The highest, it was at $90 when it launched in February. As far as the EPS is negative 1.0, which means they're not profitable at this point. And I got this from the SEC filings when they did the filings for the IPO. And looks like the operating, again, their operation is not successful, is negative 3.4 million, which means whatever operations they are doing, like research and development and whatever they, expenses, et cetera, everything is a negative. And their 2021 total income was in negative. So they're not profitable whatsoever. Okay. Cash flow, they got none. Everything is a negative, which means that if they were to go bankrupt, there is nothing here that could liquidate. There's nothing here, right? Like literally, what if they do go bankrupt? You're pretty much on your own, right? There's nothing that you'll be getting back on that. So as far as the company is concerned, look, so the chart. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to the shares are being traded, and if you can make some money off of that, that's what we're looking for here. So this is not for me at this point, this is not a long-term investment. This is very volatile. In my perspective, I think this is more like, okay, if you see a trending up, you get in, get out sort of a situation, right? So as far as the chart is concerned, the different indicators are stating the stock is still trending up right now. Last 2 hours, the stock traded 6 and 4, about 10 million shares already being traded for the stock, and it's green candle, which means the stock is being bought, and the Rsi is well above 70. It's 87. Definitely a lot of overbought. The stock has been overbought tremendously. MACD is way above the signal line, which is the moving average conversion diversion histogram, reaching about 0.24. So everything indicating the stock is moving up. Now, there's no guarantee that it's going to maintain that sort of upward momentum. There's a resistance at $6.26. Potentially, it could reach that, and if it crosses that, it potentially go to $7.33. However, there's always going to be a however on this, right? If it started trending down, it's going to drop back to $3.21. So there's a lot of risk involved in this. So if you when you look at this video and we look at the stock, and let's say if you see the video aftermarket, just check out the aftermarket, how the stock is behaving, and then you could take a look at the stock tomorrow and see how it trends. If it started trending down, then I would say by all means stay away from this. But if it's crossing that $6.26 mark, then potentially we could see it's going to $77.33. However, again, this is not a financial advice. I don't want you guys put your money in something that you don't understand. But this is not a profitable company. The money is like, you only invest money that you're willing to lose, right? So I mean, as we are talking, the stock is trending up right now, right? So this is a golden opportunity to get in, sort of get out, sort of a situation, make a couple of bucks and be out. But again, look, I want to make this quick video, bringing this up to you that if you are investing in this stock, Please be sure that this is not a profitable company. They're a vaccine. This is a pharmaceutical stock, and their operations, the cash flow, everything is a negative. So this is basically just the stock trending up because, it's being traded in the market and you have different shares are being bought and sold. So at this point, risky investment, but a good play to play for a daily or a swing trade. But you got to see how it behaves. And if you're looking at the different indicators, I would say look at the moving average, conversion, diversion, MACD, and the RSI and see how this is doing. And also, you can also take a look at the moving averages as well and see if you have I usually use a 13 period and 48 period. And if they're still crossing over, like the 13 period is still trending higher than the 48 period, your stock is still going to have a momentum going up. And we can watch the stock for a few minutes, right? It's already hit the peak at $6.23. However, there's still sellers coming in. If I go to, for example, 5-minute chart, you'll see a different story. Let's go to 1-minute chart because there's some selling going on. So when you see a wick like this, that means there's buyers and there's sellers. So buyers are trying to bring this up and sellers are pushing this down. So this is why the resistance, this is where the resistance kick in, right? Now, if you see here on my screen, right, as I was saying, it hit that resistance, right? And where I have my line here, it got rejected. Now it's going back down again. It's on a 1-minute chart, right? If I go to a 30-minute chart, it'd be a different story. You're still looking at a wick that is not sort of. So you want to see the candle full like this. You see this right here? This is like a full candle. Right here, this is still, there's still sellers out here. So this is very hard to tell whether there's going to be, and we're going to know it's the 30 minutes, right? So next 30 minutes, you can see whether it becomes a full. But right now on a 1-minute chart, it tells me that, on a minute chart, this got rejected. It's going to come down. But again, look, there's still a play here. However, very carefully treat this. Don't get too excited about this. I cannot stress that enough. This is not a profitable company. This is just, word to mouth sort of a thing. Somebody says, oh, the stock is hot, this is trading hot, this is going up, and people just start investing in it. That's how the price, and people, then, you have short investors doing shorting. There's no data here that I could tell you there's any institutional banks that are, any institutional banks are buying this. I cannot find that information because it's not available. It's not physical. I went to the FINRA website. There's nothing there for the filings. I could not find any stocks being traded by the institutional banks. So to me, it looks like it's all probably retail investors. So just wanted to make this quick video. There are two resistance I have here. I have one at 629 and the other one is 733. If it does happen to cross this by the time you see this video and it's above, let's say 650 or something, and you still have RSI above 70, MACD, above signal line, and histogram literally above, around 0.27, and it's about $6.53, potentially it could reach that $7.33. Yeah, this is my quick video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. And please, this is not a financial advice. This is just me putting it out there for you guys. If you happen to see it, as I said, use these indicators and make your own decision, please. Okay. I hate people losing money. So just be careful with the volatile stocks like this. They have no grounds. They have no financials. So just be careful. All right. So this is my quick video for today. Hope you guys liked it. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I release video every day. Objective is to get you guys information, in a way where you could potentially go ahead and make some money. So stock is up 82%. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys.